Hi there folks, welcome to Dunsi's Guitar World 2. Welcome to another monster metal riff. Indeed. So this is from the album Forged in Fire by Canadian legends Anvil. Now I'm just showing one riff from this song because it's a great riff. It's a monster metal riff. We're in standard tuning. I'm going to try and make this lesson quite quick because my other couple of lessons this week went on for some time. So today's guitar is a 1965 Gibson Melody Maker which has been heavily modified, not by me. The bridge pickup is a Seymour Duncan. I am only using the bridge pickup. I'm running into my Kemper with a Marshall Super Lead with a bit of gain in front. So let's go on with this. I'll try and keep it under 5-6 minutes. Now I'm sure you know how this goes, but just in case you don't, I'll play it. Like that. Now that was fast. And it is quite tricky because you're doing a bit of such string skipping almost and playing two notes on the same fret on different strings. But regardless, the main thing here is we are using a bottom E pedal tone. First thing we do is this. 1, 2 on the bottom string, open, and then catch the 7th fret of the A, which is the E octave note. Maybe give that a little tug, maybe a bit of pinch harmonic, if you're Zach Wild. And then the same E again, down to 5 of A. I don't think I played that very cleanly, but I am not wearing headphones, so I'm not sure. I'll try again. And again. And then the next part. So that's a chromatic run from 5, 6, 7 of E over to 5 of A. This is a tricky part. You need to then go over to 5 of D, down to 4 of D, 5 of A, and then back to 7 of A and the open E. Sounds like a lot in that, but it goes like this. Now you can combine two parts because I think Lips at the beginning is just playing the single notes there, and then Dave Allison I think comes in with the chords. So the chords are just like the E bar chord up here, E power chord. Like that. So I'll change my camera angle and hopefully try and get all this in. So the important thing here is we're always going back to the E pedal tone. Tricky part is going from 5 of A to 5 of D. So it's the open E twice, 7 of A, 2 on that, and then back to the open E twice, 2 on the 7 of A, and then to the 5 of A. One more time. Back to the E again. Chromatic run, 5, 6, 7 E, 5 of A, and the tricky part over to 5 of D, pull off to 4 of D, 5 of A, 7 of A, and hit that open E again. So slowly, the whole thing. You can bring the chords in here. And that is it. I'll change, see my picking hand, see if that makes any more sense to you, if I can get that in focus. Okay. Now we finish this with a G power chord. I'll go back to my original view, make it a bit easier hopefully. A G power chord, so it's 3 of E, 5 of A, quickly up to 2 to an A power chord, 5 of E, 7 of A. So it's 2 on the G, over to a D power chord, 5 of A, 7 of D, back to the riff again. So I'll play the whole riff and that end part in context. And that is it. I'll maybe play it one more time, a bit more slowly. And that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is today's monster metal riff from Hard Times, Fast Ladies. I have not investigated the lyrics any further than that, and maybe, I don't know, maybe they didn't have any money and ladies were driving really fast, I don't know. It's of its time, I expect. So that was a monster metal riff for how I think the guitar chords go in the intro of Hard Times, Fast Ladies from the album Forged in Fire, sore throat, Forged in Fire by Canadian metal legends Anvil. Played on a very old Gibson guitar. As ever folks, I do hope that was helpful. If you could click like and subscribe, would be very, very grateful. If you found it helpful, if you thought it was utter shite, then you know you don't need to. You can put a thumbs down if that's what you want. It all counts. It's interaction, engagement, as they say. As ever folks, privilege and a pleasure bringing you content on Dunsi's Guitar World 2. Cheers for now.